is happening? YouTube, what is happening? I just made it to my destination. Hope everybody's okay. First thing I'm gonna do, I really believe that facing the public is a responsibility. And I've usually been hesitant sharing too much of mine because my own energies have to be aligned for me to share things with you. Share. This is supposed to be a tool for receive and create. I don't know how the wind is doing, so you guys are gonna know I don't have much wind, so I'll ask the first person that comes. If the wind is bad, then they're starting. So I'm not too much. Oh, by the way, did you guys know that private beaches which is why I usually topic. It's really hard for me to think of a topic. There are so many. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite trail, and it'll probably be like 2.5 miles to my destination. A good 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So I'm walking, and it's a little different walking on the beach. As you can see, your feet sink, and you have more effort with each step, which is probably working out muscles that we normally don't pay attention to. Um, Anywho, topics, when it comes to topics, it's really hard for me. That's why I'm usually vague with my titles, because there is so much going on in the world that I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know if to begin with the world or my own personal life. There's just so much. Florida sites. There's just so much to unravel here, and we have to be careful the information that we put out. Everybody's in their own learning journey, and to some degree, everybody is correct and incorrect about something. So we have to use this platform to exchange information based on our experiences. That's why a lot of people are paying more attention to these organic videos, because we're finding out that we don't want all that garbage, all those smoke and mirrors and whistles and bells and bullshit, bread and circus. Right? What we want is, we want to know why these calamities that we experience in our personal lives, and at this point at a global level, we're talking about World War III over here, geopolitics. Right now it's very dangerous, the amount of people that are voicing out their opinion and creating echo chambers on information that they're not willing to investigate objectively, right? Objectively. But obviously things are not going great, and we need to deconstruct it. Hey Ronaldo, I'm good. I just saw the message. How's it going, man? So what are some of the topics right now that are taking over the waves? Usually competing with the shit we got going on in our own personal lives. I mean, it's just so much. But politics is a big thing right now. I stay out of politics. I've never voted. I've never voted. Don't. None of the people that I've seen can get my vote, my trust. And that's why we are where we are. It's because corruption on both sides of the platform, and the people are too busy being split-minded to even know how to address it, right? Because everything's partisan, just like wrestling. So we have dangerous things going on, such as tensions with other nations that we may or may not be able to defeat, you know? Aura Dawn, how you doing, Aura Dawn? What a beautiful name, Aura and Dawn. That's pretty. By the way, welcome to West Palm Beach, Florida. West Palm Beach, Florida. I don't know how my microphone is. If you can just give me a thumbs up if I can be heard. I know I don't have many people here, but this will stay, and there's no point in doing this if I can't be heard. If that's the case, then I'll just put this away, light up a spliff, and when I get to my destination, go live again. So let me know if you're having any troubles hearing me. Going back to the topic at hand. I mean, what's really going on? Everything that's right now making waves as far as the super classified files having to do with wrongful acts towards minors at a large scale. I mean, if you didn't see that coming, thing is, we like to put things away to see if they go away, and that should have been addressed a long time ago. So that being said, we're in an impasse because this thing is dividing the party of the president, and it's just not going to be put away as easily as people think, because this has to do with the moral core of this nation. If we accept pedophiles, I mean, this guy makes Diddy look like a birthday Spider-Man, you know. But yeah, that's one thing. Then we have wars going on, and you know what really bothers me is seeing in the comment sections when it comes to news about Iran, news about other countries, is the bravado that you have from people that have no idea what the fuck is going on, and they're just stuck in a good guys, bad guys mentality. They probably never touched a weapon. 11 Bravo, by the way, infantry. So thank you for my service. Yeah, they're here talking like it's 1980. You know, we are really stretching ourselves thin militarily. It's a topic nobody pays attention to. You have a lot of warmongers, a lot of war hawks that have never held a gun in their lives, but they're about to put a lot of people in danger. They're about to put a lot of people in danger. All right, because they don't, and they themselves don't understand the magnitude of what they're getting involved with. That's the case of it. They themselves don't understand the magnitude of what they're getting involved with. So who's going to handle the mess that they're going to create? You're going to do it? You're going to turn off your PlayStation and go do that? Or are you hoping somebody else's children, somebody else's kids are going to go fight this battle for you? And I'm talking to you people on the comment sections, always talking about aggression, always talking about destroy this, destroy that, being desensitized to human life. It doesn't matter where it's at. Human life is human life. We are all created by God. And, you know, fact of the matter is we have to look at ourselves. This time we look at ourselves now, because we spent, well, since I came to this country, maybe not maybe, but in 1991, 1991, when I first came to this country. Why did I even say that? Oh, since I came to this country, there's always been this general idea that we are the police of the world, and it's getting to the point that nobody else is buying that but us. So we are instigating to a certain degree, instigating really some conflict with various nations at different degrees, and the problem is that now these nations are handing together and strategizing to take on the good old U.S.